loved last episode. The perfect mix of romance and comedy put into one. And a lot of warm, you know, sweet, heartwarming moments between Nico and Moi. Moi doesn't really understand this concept of love because he's too stoic and locked in. And Nico is so down bad. But at the end of the day, even if Moi doesn't love anyone right now, there's someone so precious to him. And when Nico heard that, she was like, oh, Doki. The overall direction of the last episode too, apparently it was done by one person. A lot of people were shitting on the episode saying, wow, the art style so wonky, wham, wham, wham. Well, it's because one person was behind, you know, doing the entire, like, direction of the episode. I don't really know what that really means, but put some respect on my man's name, man. Okay, what else is the important plot points? I think that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy happened to expand on the lore last episode, right? No new villains, no new prophecy was dropped, right? Let's begin today's reaction. Making a video? Yo. The mic quality is so ass. You can hear the background noise of the traffic too, bro. Yo, they making YouTube videos? What's going on? Parent alert! Our roommate burst in while we were filming lol. Dude, this shit got 12,000 views? That's pretty fucking good. It probably only got 12,000 views because of Moi's antics at the very end. One dislike too, by the way. Kan and Nico's channel. I heard you can easily make money if you become a YouTuber. Yeah, dude, isn't it easy? All I do is just watch other people's YouTube videos and watch anime. And I make money, bro. Isn't that crazy? Why don't you do it? It's so easy, right? Everybody should just do it. Easy money. True. Yeah, it's easy. No, I think that these two idiots can casually take it on and get famous. They just need a good content strategy. I don't think like being smart has anything to do with it. Do you know how many stupid people that are like popular? Like, there are... I don't want to be rude, and I'm not saying I'm like this supreme intellect, right? I still think I'm a monkey, but there are a lot of stupid, you know, people that get famous due to viral moments for being stupid, and then even more stupid people find it relatable and funny. That's why they all watch it. True! By having fun, easy money. Sergeant Punch. Who the hell is this guy, dude? Some random homeless dude on the side of the street? He's a YouTuber? Sergeant Punch. Is that a reference? Music videos? 26 subs. Mukbang? Yeah, these type of thumbnails will only do well if you're already big and established and people know who you are, right? If you're brand new, you can't just be doing this shit. No one knows who you are. Like, if you're like, you know, Moist Critical or Asmongold or other people, you don't need crazy thumbnails. People already know you because of the, you know, brand that you've built, and they'll just kind of recognize your face and just click onto anything, even if there is no thumbnail. For some reason, I feel like the last one with the cup ramen and a can of tuna on the ground would just get millions of views for no reason. You know what I mean? I've definitely seen videos like this with such simple thumbnail that is kind of interesting of like, why is there a ramen cup in a tuna can in the middle, right? With like millions of views. I could definitely see a video like that. Let's plays. That's crazy setup, bro. The camera is behind Kanchan. The monitor is like half obscured and no display capture card, no separate UI. It's just Kanchan's back, bro. It's a crazy setup. True. True. Salty rambling. I feel like Nico's onto something here. A cute girl dancing to children's songs could go viral simply because she's so adorable. I would argue that the cringe aspect, the whole awkward part, could be why people choose to click it and watch, right? Because if it was just like a normal average dance, it's kind of boring. but there's gotta be like a twist to it, right? Some people genuinely watch some people just because they're like kind of awkward. You gotta like stand out in a unique way. Unboxing? This is ASMR, bro. Two. You're struggling to unbox. No editor, bro. The worst thing about these videos is the fact that it's not the thumbnails, it's not the editing, it's the fact that like in the game of YouTube, you need to stay focused into one thing. If you're a nobody, who the fuck is gonna watch your let's plays, your mukbangs, your unboxing? That's already 3 separate categories entirely. You need to focus on just one thing and build off momentum off of that. If I was their YouTube channel manager, I would say, fuck the other content. Focus on Nico singing awkwardly and dancing to these songs and only do that content. I guarantee you it would do way better. Yeah. Come on, you gotta start somewhere. Maybe. Alt account. Okay, thank you. Sorry, high school friends. Yo, remember they said that like there's a guy that literally is all about just hating. There's 2 people, right? I rage bait and the other guy is I respond to the rage bait. My classmates started posting videos, so I checked it out, but what the hell is this trash? You're just stealing the format of popular videos. Have you heard of editing? Who the hell is watching these videos? Well, I guess I watched it, lols, disliked. Because he watched it. Dude! Why doesn't Nico just use magic? It's so easy! Just, okay, fuck Kanchan. Remove Kanchan from the brand. Focus on Nico. This is Magic Girl Nico. She can use magic. People are gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about magic? Then literally just use magic and show people. They'll be like, oh my god, this is real. Billions of views. Billions, bro. At least she's aware. Why not? Why not? Be too easy? Like it's you can show that shit off at your school and in public all you want, but YouTube videos no? Okay. So this guy, the subculture guy. That's crazy. The subs just did him so dirty. Our class's loser hipster guy. I know for a fact Moy did not just say that, right? He probably said something like, this is a guy who's really into like heavy subculture. They had a connection last episode and became friends. And then to say loser hipster guy is crazy, subs. Damn. I guess he did call him a loser, huh? Subculture Yaro or something. That's crazy. Maybe they got so close he's already bantering like that. That's crazy. He probably has millions of subs, millions of views, only uploads once every 3 months. Movie reviews. Okay, it's all over the place. Kanchan fucking hates this. Kanchan is a normie, and this guy is like super hipster. You wouldn't notice. It's too obscure. You're too normie. You're too casual. Yeah, something like that. Wow, he's a prodigy, man. It's all intuition. What a very interesting way of flexing without flexing, you know? He's like, oh, I'm just so different and I know all about these obscure things and, you know, I don't really have any lessons. I just kind of do it on myself and it just does well and, oh man, there's nothing I could teach you because I just do it off of vibes and I'm pretty weird, but like you wouldn't get it. Like it comes off so snobby and like cocky while at the same time kind of like self-deprecating. There they are. Okay. 83 subs. Invisible Rainbow is crazy name.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Yo, he's got some cool sneakers. He's a bit of a hype beast here, huh? And all these record labels and music stuff that I probably would never know about. Okay. He's doing a movie review. Taiko, Psycho. It was just great. Why is it great? Bald, bald.
俺も楽しみだったわけだけれど、俺はとにかく人をすげえリスペクトしてて、まあスキーとかね。
Bald.
でもあんま有名じゃないからな。
I haven't, no.
好きなの俺だけ。誰も見ないような作品にすげえ心つかむ。
Yeah.
まあそれが自分らしいと思ってんだ。
It comes out so pretentious, man.
ちなみにもう。
What the hell is that, bro? Random intermission scene, a call to actions. Please subscribe. This is not very compelling to the average person, huh? I mean, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be trying to appeal to the average person, but you need to have a target audience in mind. Maybe he would appeal to a lot of other super obscure, you know, hyper subculture focused people, but it's just like not even explaining why the movies are good. Oh, this was great and this was great and I liked it because I like this movie director and I like this director. Oh, you probably would never hear of it. Who would watch videos like this?
ちなみに茂木マンゴスチン監督のデビュー作見かけた
I have not, no.
あれ実は原作漫画があって
Fast forward, 2x speed.
昔俺がクラスで浮いてた時さ
Still stands out. Skip, skip, skip. Yeah, we're not getting any advice, bro. This is not helpful at all. If anything, the only advice that we're getting is to learn what not to do. And this is perfect example of what not to do if you want to grow on YouTube. Amazing. Cool. Magami glaze. Magami. It's a Magami channel. The need for self-improvement. Approval. Professionalism does not matter if you're trying to make content. Sometimes I would argue the more scuffed the production value is, the more appealing and genuine it is. There's a reason why I don't upgrade my webcam. There's a reason why there's a tower of cans literally over in the background over there. Do you know why? I'm not here to flex my wealth. I'm not here to give you production value that matches high studios. I'm trying to give you the experience of a man-child in an apartment by himself just watching animes and talking shit so that you too can be like, huh, this guy's relatable. This guy doesn't wear fancy clothing. He just has one simple white t-shirt, has a scuffed fucking room, and he just records videos and talks about the animes that I watch. You see this aspect? Like, for sure, upgrading the quality of your cam, your mic, and all those stuff, it is important, but if you need production value to carry you, you're already doing it wrong. There's so many people out there that's just talking from their heart, that's just making good content that's entertaining with scuffed production value, and they'll still watch it. Because at the end of the day, if you need to rely on production value to do well, you've already lost the game. Kind of rude. What about the part where he called you a fucking loser hipster, bro? Okay. I don't think so at all. I think the most important thing is understanding what niche and your audience is into and delivering into one focused thing. How many people have great thumbnails, great editing, great background? None of that shit fucking matters, bro. It's all about packaging the content and making sure that your content is delivered into that target audience. If you don't even know your target audience and can't even hit them, all these additional things that you're doing, it's going into the void. It's because there is no audience for him. It is such a hyper-specific niche that comes off so arrogant and complacent, right? Who the fuck would watch this? A market doesn't even exist. Oh, program the game. Okay. He should have only done that content. If his goal is to grow a YouTube channel and maximize money and numbers, you need to just hit where it goes well, right? Why throw down? Like, if one video does well, then you shove down other content topics down the audience's throat who found your content through that video game. Why the fuck would they watch it, right? That's like a concept a lot of people don't seem to understand. Like, understand what people want and just keep spamming it. What a trash game. I actually know the guy who made this and he's def a loser hipster. He thinks he's cool because he's doing something different. This is hilarious. Gotta screw loose there, buddy. Is he rage baiting with the game? What the hell? People are so mad. Damn. That's rough. Moi, what you doing? Another let's play? We're gonna play this game? He only wants B movies. Only wants obscure ones. I'm starting to question all the things that he's really into. Are they really good but not recognized because it's too, you know, highly intellectual for people? Or is he just collecting a bunch of shit games and movies that no one talks about because it's just bad? And he wants to just, you know, go with it because it's contrarian. Okay. Production value. Okay, let's see it. Yes, good idea. Only Nico. Yes, good plan. Get Kanchan out of the brand. No one cares about Kanchan, okay? Everyone is here for Nico. Alright. Let's play. I played my friend's crap game. I like it. The thumbnail, cute girl in the middle with some sound of, you know, some captions, right? The title enticing. I like the concept. I think a video like this would do well, and if it does well, spam it. Only Nico playing more of this friend's crap games or more trying other shitty games and building an audience off of that. That's their intro? Get Kanchan out of there, bro! Nah, it should only be Nico anyway. It's a cute little intro. Hi, domo. Wow, special effects. So fancy. Look at the editing, man. Wow, the background art, the subs. Ooh. Okay. The CG is crazy. You know what? The idea of having Nico as the main face playing the game, but Kanchan adding in little, you know, what's the word? Straight man lines. Little lines just kind of like to just talk shit. It's a good idea. Dancing, bro. Oh no. Yo, Kanchan commentary kind of killing it. Oh shit! Damn. Oh shit, the mechanics, it's moving. Oh, dead. You know what? I take it back. Having Kanchan in the video is actually a good idea. Nico alone, I don't think could carry it. Nico simply being the driver and Kanchan just talking shit is great concept. How many views? Hey, 5,000. It's climbing. It's gonna go higher and higher. Damn, that's pretty good. Nico's expressions are cute. Kanshi's jabs are funny. I agree, right? Kanchan's jabs, the commentary is the little quibs are funny. This is hilarious. I love your reactions. Good job, guys. The editing took that much work. Yes. Voice only specific, no face. Absolutely. I wonder how much the video game mattered. Probably not. I think that we are heavily being carried by Nico's cuteness. Her face, her appeal in the thumbnail. People are gonna click it because she's cute. Kanchan's little commentary is also funny on the side. At this point, it doesn't really matter what game they play. As long as Nico's cuteness is there and Kanchan's talking shit, I think that this channel will do very well. Oh, wait, look at that. Hold up, hold up. Oh, you see that? You see that? You know, Moi was just being objective, but Riz. That's right. Whore out Nico more! Let's go. It's become a personality diversity channel around Nico, huh?
超忙しいね。
飽きた。そしてすぐ辞める若者か。
So many people try this shit and then they won't even last a month, man. That's why, like, I find it so annoying when people, like, try to downplay YouTubings and reaction content specifically too, right? Saying it's so easy. And I agree, it is easy. It's so lazy, right? But you still have to show up every day and do it. Most people, it doesn't matter what it is, can't stick to something for more than like a week or two, right? To be able to show up every single day and deliver, no matter what's happening, no matter what kind of problems you have, that takes hard work, effort, and even if you do that, you're not even guaranteed success, right? Showing up is the base minimum anyone can do, right? So whenever people get so big and they're just popping off and then they just ghost their audience and they just like kind of quit. You know who Corey Kenshin is? Listen, I don't watch his content. I'm not here to hate him. But when I understood his lore and history, I was like, that's crazy, bro. This dude just reacts to FNAF trailers, just random bullshit. But because he's done this in such a young age and he's had such a legendary career, kind of like PewDiePie, and a lot of people are aware of his brand, bro can just ghost his audience for 8 months, comes back, you know, pump his fucking like merch and fuck off again, and he'll just keep getting the views. And then there's so many other people that's grinding, working hard, trying to get there, but they won't even see a fraction of the success because of this is how social media works, man. It is easy. Nah, it's not easy. It's simple, right? I think the concept of like making money doing content like this, it's a simple concept, but to actually execute a strategy, it's very difficult, right? Easy and simple are two totally different concepts. Oh. Yo, Nemu coming back? Nemu?
Nico-chan.
No, not Nemu. My bad. I got excited. I thought this is Nemu for a bit, the cat girl, separate girl. Tea ceremony? Yeah, new girl. Suzuka, hello. I bet she's a freak. Beautiful on the inside and the outside, of daughter of an elite family. So she's an ojo-sama, like Gokigenyo, Kachira type. She gotta be a deep freak, right? What's her quirk? Gigamoy. We'll see. Handwriting. She's the type to basically write something while grabbing like an Unga Bunga caveman, huh? I see. She's a little rough around the edges for that.
意外だ。何でもできるタイプだと思っていた。
Yeah, me too.
でもうまくできてないんです。子供の頃からおばあさんられて、
ババ
書を書けば魔術、花を生ければ魔界の昆虫と言われ、日本舞踊を踊れば垂れる始末。
She just cursed, huh?
悪魔的に評されるんだ。
She's like possessed. You need an exorcism. Looks good.
エビフライを作ってたんです。
Oh, I see.
どういう不器用さだ。
っていうのはもしかして。
Please fix me.
魔法で器用にしてください。お金たくさんあげるから。
It's cute.
清宮ちゃん。
Nah, you shouldn't try to fix what is you, right? Even though it seems kind of cursed, this makes you uniquely you, and you don't need to change yourself unless it's actually like harming everybody in society.
それにニコの魔法は大抵効果時間があるから。
There's also usually a big trade-off.
でもいいんだから今度茶道の作法をテスト
ceremony
す
time.
ると言われてしまうとの時間を増やすと習い事に奪われたくありません。
Got it. All right. Let's help her out.
習い事ばかりは大変な。
決められた細かい動作が多いな。
Yeah, like turning a teacup like twice before drinking it as if it does any fucking thing. I feel like these tea ceremony shit, it's like the equivalent of a guy that like drinks wine, but like he'll wait for the cup to arrive and you're like, oh yes, here's some wine. And he's like, he'll swing it around and he'll turn it to the side and he'll listen. He'll literally fucking listen to the wine cup. And then he'll drink it and he'll go, and then he'll give a handshake. As if anything fucking happened. Bullshit, bro. Pretentious bullshit.
多いな。
器用になる魔法はないけど、舞ちゃん手出して。
You gonna swap the two? Synchronize? Whatever Moi does, she will too? Okay. Nah. Nah.
テストの日はこの魔法を全身にかけて別室でモイちゃんがコントロール。
茶道マスターすんのか
Okay.
よ。
Moi will be the skillful
言い
person.
つつ森人は本や動力を得て結構マスターした。
いつも
Why is the lady giving him such a side eye of like, you know, men like you usually don't participate in these kind of things. Yo, didn't Ayano Koji from Classroom of the Elite say that he's actually really good at tea ceremony? He's good at calligraphy, piano, and tea ceremony, right? That's what he said. Might be just bullshit, but I kind of want to see him just kind of do this. That'd be funny.
土曜日、清宮家。
Damn, this is Japanese, bro. I know that these are Japanese people in a Japanese animation, but like this is like Japanese, you know? Like if you got one of these at your place and it hits that little thing, you know, sound effect. Damn.
土曜日、清宮家。
試験はしておく。
You gotta be probably so rich to have an estate like this in modern day Japan when everything's in apartments.
ガジェットは用意できたよ。
Oh,
小型
got it.
スマホに映像を飛ばせば茶室とは別の場所か。
That is such a security risk. That's so like that's like a creeper's paradise, you know, to have a glasses that has a camera recording in it that you can like stalk people with.
茶室の形にビニールテープを貼っていこう。
清宮ちゃん早くリハーサルしようよ。いらっしゃって。
Nani?
もう今からやるって。
It's now? Alright, let's go. Oh, Baba!
ぶっつけ本番かよ。
Looks like Moi is just doing VR tea ceremony stuff.
分かっているね。この程度の試験に合格できなければ清宮
Oh,
よ。
such shame. Baba looks so imposing.
口のシンクロしてんの？
Ah! Well, I hope Granny doesn't figure something out. We already fucked up. Huh? Hi, Obasama.
はい、おばあ様。ダメだ。リハーサルなし。
Oh shit. Gotta be careful.
私が娘の時代にはもっと厳しかった。でもね、身につけておいてよかったと後でわかること
Will I
も
now?
ある。社会に出たら特に礼儀作法は重要。
Hi,
私の話はつまらない
Hi, Obasama.
おばあ様。
Bro, you're spamming the one same line. Stop it. Oh, she's gonna be mad at that one.
おばあ様。もっと現場の空気を読んでモイちゃん。
から始
She mad. Hi, Obasama. Open the door. On your
戸を開ける
knees.
動作は3段階。引き手に手をか
Okay.
下から8寸のところから半分まで開け。
What is the point? What is the point other than to be as pretentious as 24 centimeters from the bottom? Okay, 5 to 22, it's bad?
のところから半分まで開け。
Bruh.
反対の手に変えて。
All the way, but not just
引き手
yet.
に手をかけ。
Okay.
手をかけ。
Come on. He's just knocking. Why is the door so small? Like, they intentionally made the tea ceremony door small like this so that you crawl in?
手をかけ。
Nemu here? Well then. This is
どう
ominous.
したんだい？入ってこないのかい？ちょっとそれ怖いんだけど。
階で開けてしま
Oh
った。
no, that was bad.
おかげくん頑張って。
入室は膝をついたまま。
Okay.
ねじって入る。
Shuffle. What's the fan for? We're here to drink some
両手の
tea.
拳を畳み膝を浮かせて前に進む。
Slowly.
カエルのおもちゃみたいになってるけど。
I feel like this is some superhuman strength happening right now. She's lifting herself up with just her fucking fingers.
おもちゃみたいになってるけど。
Amazing physical feats happening.
自分の体重を浮かせる筋力を
Yeah, it's the ogre power.
ない魔法だね。
The candy?
自席に一礼。
Okay.
お皿をお押しいただいて。
Eat the candy.
ビタし
Folded paper.
折り目を手前にして乗せる。
We need to have a separate candy paper that we bring in. What happened to the fan, huh? What happened to that Senshu fan that apparently we fucking placed in front of us before we went in, you know? What that fan doing at this point, bro?
一人や森人。出されたのは落眼だ。
カントリーマーム
Is the candy good? Eat it. One bite. Oh, no. You didn't bite, you know, you didn't chew 17.5 times. You need to chew 17.5 times and then give a 15-second delay before you swallow. Oh, you failed it. Oh! Yikes.
水分の助食べちゃダメ
It's very hard to swallow. Very hard to chew.
しょうがねえだ
Yo, this is an exorcism. She just spat the candy at the Baba's face and now she's like making animal noises. Partake in the tea finally. It's a tea
右
time.
手で横からお茶碗を
I try spin that shit twice
左手
though,
は
right?
下から支える
No spinning?
茶は正面を避ける
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I meant, bro. They like spin this shit
周り
twice.
に口の位置が見えないけど噛んで飲む
Oh god, the tea. Is she drinking it?
大変美味しゅうございますペットペット
Very ladylike.
自分の口を拭きよ
Hey, we wiped it at least correctly.
はい筋肉マンみたいになってるから
Kinnikuman reference. It's the wrestling guy, right? Is Kinnikuman like the wrestling baldy people? There was like a remake of that anime apparently airing. I kind of wanted to watch it. What the hell does admire the bull mean, bro? We worship the bull?
ずっと筋肉マンみたいになってるから
Failed. You know, maybe we would have done better if Moi didn't take over. Like, there's no way we could have done a worse performance than this, right?
は所作を学ぶことの意義がまるで分かっていないすべてに意味があって無駄がない
Okay.
美しい動作の根底には
A person's heart. So deep.
あんたはもう
Oh, bug.
蜂じゃなくてはいだろうスズメバチ
Oh, shit! Grandma, get down! Shizuka, help it!
いや同日
Ogre style? Ogre arts? Subarashi! Oh, so cool! And with that, I think we pass. Grandma's probably so impressed by this technique. Riz.
この時
Oh, yo, wait. Did Moi just Riz Grandma third? How does it work? Secondhand Riz? Cause this proxy Riz? He's like doing it, but she's doing it, but because of how cool it looked, now she's blushing. Oh,
この時
oh,
清宮節子は後に語
okay.
る
Amazing. Let's go,
と
Moi.
いうわけでおばあ様を蜂から救ったれた所作
The B is the
ま
MVP.
だ見込みはありと今回の不合格は取り消しとなりましたはあよかったね今の手まり歌だと評されるおこと
Oh boy. That's the fancy Japanese
おことを
instruments.
マスターしてもらえません
That's like the bebeng stuff, right? And that's another episode of Witch Watch. Just peak slice of life fun. The first half of it was very entertaining for me because, you know, I love talking about... not only do I love making content, but I love studying how content creation is done. Specifically in YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. And what the lessons were given is perfectly true. I still think that, you know, production value can help. But if you need to rely on it only... you're already fucked, right? You can basically record off of a smartphone and do well enough if you know what you're doing. To highlight Nico's cuteness and use Kanchan's, you know, quick witty banter roasting sessions in the middle of and debuting with this, you know, I'm playing my friend's shitty game. Great concept, and then you build off of that. It becomes a personality variety, almost like a vlogging channel that's around, you know, Nico looks, right? And then the second half, pretty funny, man. Just doing all these fancy stuff, but at the same time, it's so cursed. And Moi, at the end of the day, somehow rizzed Grandma. Bro is such a stud that he rizzed her while overlaying himself into the girl, proxy riz, secondhand riz. I don't know how this works. That's it for me though. If you're still here, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.